Hello, welcome back. This is me, Bottom of the Cup, bringing you a double feature of Ace Tanker Mastery replays. And today happens to be St. Patrick's Day. So happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm not Irish, and I don't like Guinness, but I do like alcohol, in particular cider. And I have had a couple of drinks. So cheers. Let's enjoy this replay. Now let's play a little game for these two replays. And the game's going to be called Spot the Difference. Okay, it's an obvious game. You've all played it before. And we're going to do it with these replays, see if you could spot the differences between the two. Okay. So we started off okay with a quick shot on the move. And another one, we're just doing some cheeky spotting and some little handbrake turns there with the new physics. Taking cheeky pot shots to see if we could get our enemies. Today we are driving the Chinese Tier 6 light tank, the 5916, and I have not got it fully upgraded. It is like halfway upgraded. I have the engine, radio and tracks unlocked and installed. So this is the stock gun, which incidentally has it has some better characteristics than the Top Gun. For example, it has, as you can see, 112 millimeters of penetration. It only has 85 alpha damage, which is quite tiny, so it takes a while to do any actual real damage, but that penetration is actually quite nice from my experience so far. And obviously, as I've told you, this double Ace Tanker gameplay, so you know this replay is going to result in a mastery badge. So this gun can't be that bad. Let's take some pot shots at some tier 8s. Not really working. I don't know if... Whoa! Blind shot! That was a bit unexpected, but I'll take that. Still just kind of sauntering around the middle here. I feel it's important to stay around here because otherwise there'd be no vision. I'm the only tank in the middle, so I'm spotting anyone coming along this mid-ridge. When the opportunity arises, I can get people who are pushing along these sides of the buildings. That and there. Activate my binoculars by sitting still, getting shots into this tier 8 premium. Score's fairly even so far. We've done like an okay amount of spotting and damage, considering we're stock and bottom tier, and we've still got full hit points. So the game is still young. There's still plenty to do. I'm just gonna have another sip of cider. Yummy. Not too much happening. I'm kind of deciding on what to do. I'm deciding what side of the buildings they're on, as to whether I can like single one of them out on their own and put some rounds into him before he realizes I'm there, and then I realise they're all on the other side of the buildings. So I think now is the point where I think, I might just go hunt down the artillery. So we see the F-304. He's coming our way now. Oh, put a snapshot into him, track him, and the quick reload, finish him off. Now, where would the other one be? Maybe around here somewhere, maybe? In this corner, backing up his platoon mate? No, it doesn't look like it, but with the aid of my my FV4202 buddy, we'll hunt him down. But it looks like he's got something to turn his attention the other way, so we're on our own again. We have a quick look to see how he is doing. Yeah, he's fine. He'll be alright. I think the important thing is we get that artillery dead and buried. There he is. See, he's aiming at our platoon mate. Not platoon mate, our teammate. So it's a good thing we're here to shut him down before he's able to like put any damaging blows into him. Keep him as much health as you can. As the Jagdpanzer, duke him, get around his side, put one into him, another into him. Now we're just jammed up against the back of him. He can't do anything because he's got no turret. This is exactly where you want to be. And we are just putting this gun to work. You can't do any more than this. And our FP buddy is able to finish him off. Not that we needed the help, we're fine. We could have taken it. That would have been our 4th kill if we got it. So yeah, that brings the total up to 1,300. Not bad considering the average damage is 85. Being capped though, so I'm a little worried about that. So I've loaded the premium rounds because I feel like these shots may count, they may matter. And who is it capping? It's the Loewe. So I don't want to waste a round on the move like this. And the cap gets reset. We got nice shots of the side here with our premium rounds. Now we got the rear. And these are nice juicy shots. He's turning his attention to us now, and I'm just moving out of the way of his gun, making it more awkward for him to shoot me. Getting underneath the gun. He bounced off the top of our turret. So moving in close there was really beneficial for us. And even if he did hit that, you know, we would have survived that. We could have taken a hit. Maybe if his teammate was nearby, he could have saved him, but oh well. Yeah, and that's that. Nearly 2,000 damage done. Plus that blind shot. Not a bad game. Now, let's move on to the next one and see what the differences are. And we'll see the results screens at the end of both replays. That's how we do it. Okay, so this is the next replay. So remember the spot the difference game I mentioned at the beginning of the last replay? Let's spot the difference now. Can you see it? Alright, let's free cam. Same tank. And same map. Uh, but as you can see, we are on the top, and if you have been eagle-eyed, you'll see the gun is the top gun now. This is fully researched, and this is actually the first match in it I had fully researched. As you can see, the gun now has it has a weird barrel-y shape. It's kind of cool, and it's a 5-shot autoloader, which it does more damage. 115. It's kind of almost flipped the damage and penetration values. Yeah, the damage is 115 and the penetration is 85. Let's go back to fixed cam. So what other differences are there? We are not bottom tier this time, we are mid tier. It's a tier 7 game this time. So what was that? Not bottom tier, Top Gun research, and spawned north of the map instead of south. So let's see how the game plays out differently, if differently at all. As you can see, we've already, in this short space of time, done nearly 500 damage. So immediately to those light tanks, we're like putting out damage more quickly, so we're being more threatening, I guess. I don't know the DPM of each guns, but I don't know, shoot a few blind there, see what happens. But yeah, the autoloader is actually really nice on this tank. The premium rounds, I've taken 2 clips, and they're 106mm. I do think they're needed. I'm not sure about the high explosive clip, if I'll need that so much. But yeah. I think because of the matchup, we haven't, because of the matchmaking, I mean, we haven't needed the extra penetration that we would have got from the stock gun. So I don't know. I'll keep playing with this gun because I like autoloaders. So I don't know. I like the idea of being able to put out these shots really quickly, and then going off for like a fairly quick reload. I think the reload's like 9 seconds, something like that. I mean, you look at this. I missed that shot, but I still got another 4 shots to put into this guy, which is enough to finish him off, and that's quite nice. So those 4 shots to that Su-85 did 350 damage. So what's the sort of the clip potential be? Yeah, about 5. Yeah, over 550. I can't be bothered to do maths. To take out that SPG on the move quite well. And this match is just way quicker. It hasn't even been 5 minutes yet. Uh-oh, Tog tracked us. Uh-oh, ran out of our clip. Uh-oh. Now we're really in the shit. Alright. We got saved there by our artillery. Gonna go for the reload. Yeah, that was a really quick game. Not even 5 minutes. and we're able to do 1,600 damage. And there's the artillery. Auto aim for the win. Hammer racked him. That's all we needed. Let's see the results screen of both of those matches now and see how they compare. Okay, so here is the first. Yep, this is the first match, the first replay you saw. And as you can see, I didn't lie. Ace tanker for that one. Hit a bunch of shots. Didn't unfortunately manage to hit the T-54 prototype. But where's that blind shot? Blind shot. The it's only 41 to the VK, but you know that's half our damage potential, isn't it? And there's the team score. A total of 1,989 damage, 3 kills, and 1,173 base experience with Fifer Effect and Bruiser. Not too bad. Fired a grand total of 35 shots. 29 of them hit, with 25 of them penetrating, so quite reliable actually. That's a good percentage of shots going in. Yeah, that's only 10 of those shots didn't penetrate that I fired. Little tiny profit, 7,000, little tiny, little ditty profit. Looks like this replay's been downloaded twice already. Ooh, maybe Jingles put it on. Ooh, no. No, that won't happen. That's why I do my own videos. Ah. Anyway, that is that match, and that match took 9 minutes 5 seconds. I don't think we took a single hit in that match, did we? Hits received 1, and it didn't even penetrate. That was like from the lower at the end. Yeah, let's see the next. No, my replays. There you go. Ace number 2. And that's been downloaded twice as well. Interesting. There you go. Hit a bunch of tanks again. I think we did a bit of spotting as well, which was quite good. And we got a high caliber. So, continuing on the spot the difference game, this game netted us a high caliber medal, albeit a lower tier game. That's probably why. Let's see the scores. There, we managed to do more damage this time, 2,102. 3 kills, still the same amount of kills. And quite a significant increase in the basic experience as well. 1,433. Fire Effect Bruiser, Demolition Expert. That must be for the beheading of the GVW Panther. And high caliber. And we're top of that as well. And this was literally the first game with this gun, with the top gun. Again, wow, this is a really good like comparison of like replays, because they're so similar but like slight differences. Because yet again, 35 shots fired, but this time only 28 of them hit, and only of those 22 that, did I say 28? I don't know. 22 of them hit, and of those 22, only 18 penetrated. But because we got that extra damage in the top gun, 115, that means that our average damage is going to be a whole lot better. Plus, with that ammo rack at the end, that helps a hell of a lot as well. Um, so yeah, I am kind of leaning towards this Top Gun. Uh, I, I do not shy. I do lean towards the autoloaders. I do like their style of gameplay. And we made a slightly more, bit more profit in this game as well. And the time of this match, very quick, less than 5 minutes, just less than 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 58 seconds. Good game, yeah. They're both really fun games to play, and actually quite fun to commentate on, especially whilst you're drinking cider. So, I'm gonna have another sip of cider. Cheers, and thanks for watching. See you again. Bye.